friends. So when I ordered that big box of paint from the past couple of videos from RDMaree Paints, he gave me a couple of extra tubes, including this Mars Red. And I already had a Williamsburg Mars Red on me, so I figured, let's do a comparison video. And it picked up Sennelier because why not? We might as well have two to compare it against. Mars Red is not a particularly popular color these days. I did a little bit of research, and the pigment is a little bit iffy. Some places will, like this lists it as PR101 as a synthetic red iron oxide. Mars Red, all the Mars colors are supposed to be from iron oxides. And I stumbled across a forum thread from 2016 that claims that it's named after the god of Mars, which had a big thing with iron and iron weaponry or something, and that's where the name came from. I don't know. But sometimes they will list it plain as synthetic red iron oxide, and sometimes they'll claim that it's organic red iron oxide, and you don't know what you're going to get with a lot of brands. Williamsburg lists it straight as PR101 synthetic. RDMaree hand makes his own. He listed it as PR101, but it might be organic. I'm not sure. And Sennelier decides to just mix a bunch of pigments, PR23, PR101, PR42, BBK11, and I don't know if that means they mix the pigments or if they choose one and hope for the best. This is with safflower, this is with linseed, so yeah, I don't anticipate these to be particularly identical. These will probably tint more brown, and I expect RDMaree's to tint more red. That may be just the nature of synthetic versus organic. Synthetic is cheaper and easier to get, and I guess they're running out of the actual iron to make pigments out of. That's my theory. That's what the internet claims. But yeah, we are going to compare these and see how they go because I had them, and that's what's happening. And we're going to mix with a little bit of titanium white that I've squished very, very much. Yeah. So I think we're going to leave RDMaree's for the last. And we're going to start off with good old Sennelier, which is a high, it's a high value brand. It's one of those brands that a lot of artists will just go, they are one of the best. You can never go wrong with Sennelier. And I just find them kind of, not my jam. And, whoop, yay, oily. Let's see how much that comes off. Yeah, that's a little oily, yeah. I should probably learn how to not block the shots of the paint coming out, but yeah, I am brand new at baby YouTube. Okay, good. Okay, good job, Sennelier. Good job. We're doing that. That went wonderfully. Okay. Yeah. Oof. This is not going well for Sennelier. Okay. That's mud. That's a mess. Where's my? There we are. Okay, that was a bit of a muddy mess, and that's what happens. I said I find them kind of iffy, and that is why. I'm sure it's fine after you like mix him up a little bit and let the oil come out at the beginning of the tube, but yeah. But generally we are definitely getting a lot of brown from that, and yep, we got a lot of messy brown out of that. And now we're going to clean up the palette knife. Clean palette knife is a happy palette knife. And this time there will be no garbage noises because I remembered to prop the lid open this time. And now we're going for Williamsburg, which I like. I'm a big fan of Williamsburg. And I like the story of Williamsburg. That one dude was just like, I don't like the paint on the market, I'll make my own. And he did. And this will probably... Come on, there we go, yay. Sometimes it does that. See how it just comes out a little bit more fluidly without the mess, without the oil? That's what I like. I know oil can separate from the pigment just naturally, but look at that. That is smooth. That is smooth and lovely, and that's what I like. Not this. But they are a little bit different right off. This tint's a little bit more reddish. This is a little bit more brownish. We're going to mix a little bit of titanium white in there. Well, okay, titanium white number 1. they have number 2, and then they have like a bunch of different ones. There's a stock lead white that someone makes, I forget who, that has all the lead in it, and it costs $800 a bottle, and I will never have it. Let's see. Maybe, yeah, it's a different shade. Yep. Maybe this is why Mars Red is not a particularly popular color, because every single brand makes a slightly different one. Yep, and we're going to clean that off. And we'll get now to RDMaree's version. This is a short video. Now we got RDMaree's version. He gave me this for free, and it's like 20 bucks a bottle, and he gave it to me in that big lot, so I can appreciate that. Thank you, RDMaree. Oh, come on, there we go. He told me he did not know how old a lot of the tubes he was giving me were, so this could be a decently old, maybe 5 or 6 years old. Who knows? That's very similar to Williamsburg, though. That is definitely similar to Williamsburg, but it's a little bit more reddish. Just this is like the brownish, not as brown, more red. You can kind of, come on, yeah, I hope my camera is capturing that. But that is definitely more reddish. Now we got some titanium white. I kind of want to compare it to rust red that actually is made from organic pigments that Gamblin did. Gamblin did a whole line. Supposedly, they have a mine, an abandoned mine that they're just taking pigments out of. And they're making paint with it. And that is a completely different color. All of these Mars Reds are completely different colors. Yeah. So now you know, if you want Mars Red, you stick to one brand because they are not consistent. And this is the brownish. Sennelier has the most brownish Mars Red. Williamsburg is like a middle tone, but it's smooth as butter. And it kind of gets this almost purplish kind of tint to it. And RDMaree's is more reddish. Could be organic, but I cannot confirm because I forgot to ask. I should probably do things like that. But yeah, that's what we get from Mars Red. This is probably not a great substitute for more transparent oxides unless you mix it with some good oils, good mediums. I haven't really used a lot of transparency though, but yeah. So yeah, maybe I should mix this with the yeah, nah, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Sennelier, Williamsburg, RDMaree's. That's what we got. Thank you, people. Goodbye.